Hello. So I have a very special video for you today. The Nexters team contacted me and gave me like a preview of an upcoming hero. But they didn't give me a full preview. This gave me a partial preview. But this is super interesting though because this hero might be a counter to dodge heroes. Like this might be finally the Aurora counter people been looking for. So we're gonna get into it, but like let's just show you what they sent me here, right? So they sent me like I said, this hero is called named Lyria. It says she had to learn to cope with her blood-chilling gift from a young age. The only thing more harrowing than seeing ghosts was hearing the haunting wells wherever she went. It was hard, but eventually she realized that ignoring the spirits wouldn't make the problem go away, and she turned out that making deals with the dead was a much better solution. And as an added bonus, it granted her power. One of the deals she made helped a truly powerful spirit named Kira break her curse and granted her the chance to rest in peace one day. So she also, in the story, apparently she's connected to Kira. So super interesting, but she is a warrior. Her position's front line, and her main stat is strength. But you notice like everything's blurred out except the bottom skill. But we can read this here, but this is super interesting. It says Shackles of Doom, passive skill. The hero exudes an aura that decreases the dodge stat of all enemies within the area of effect. All affected enemies receive additional physical damage from physical attacks. The size of the aura scales with the number of undead units in an allied team. So it's also based on undead. So this is a really interesting thing. I don't see anything like marking her as undead, at least in this theme here. It could be possible that that's one of the things that we don't have information on. But like the information I got so far does not mark her as undead. So we will have to see like about that. But like I said, the interesting thing though is like this is a counter to dodge heroes where it tries to be, like I said, reduces their chance of dodging, but also it causes them to take extra damage. I don't know if you've, like I said, if you know this, but Aurora, I've done a few videos about it. Aurora, she's kind of like meta defining hero because she's very, very oppressive with her ability to spam dodge buffs with Kane. And I assume, like I said, there's supposed to be, like I said, some other YouTubers who got like more other parts of the puzzle here. But this is the way gave me this one. I assume it's because I'm so heavily associated with Aurora. It's like I'm the one who talks about dodge, so they gave me the ability that to focus on dodge, I guess. But yeah, this could be very interesting. Another thing though is, like I said, the artifacts are all blurred out, but we can be very sure the third one here is a Ring of Strength. Also, kind of looks like Ring of Strength, that blurred out theme, but her main strat is Strength. So her third artifact definitely gonna be Ring of Strength. So we're just gonna put a Ring of Strength icon up here. But yeah, so like that's what we got here. So let's just go, like I said, I'm just gonna go let's create like a battle team here. We'll see if we can find a battle team. Okay, so you have Isaac, who's kind of been like a popular soft counter to Aurora, but let's see here. Right, like if you ever see, like if you've been watching my Let's Play series, you know like what I've talked about, like Aurora is almost always top DPS, even though she's quote a tank. Like I said, she's super, super oppressive. Like in the current meta here. Let's just try this here. Just kind of show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so she has Kane Patron, so every time she dodges, she gets like 35% extra energy, and then when she puts these dodge buffs, adds 13,941 dodge to the entire team, so now we have a second dodge buff up. Right, so now there's like, 28k dodge buffs up, right? This makes it really hard for physical attackers to actually land it. You see how the whole team is dodging. We have a third dodge buff up, and it's like, right, you see all these dodges up here, like for all these physical attacks. And this is super oppressive to physical attacking teams. Like it is, like I said, she has been, like Aurora, like I said, lesser extent Dante, have been like a bane of existence for a lot of physical attacking teams. Like, right, there's, I always say that marksman heroes, they're mostly unplayable, but most warrior heroes are unplayable because it's just, being a physical attacker is such a disadvantage in this game because with the way dodge, just kind of oppresses, like, all other, like, physical attack strategies. So it's like, you either, like, do control or you do pure damage. Like I said, Isaac's kind of kept a lot of the full magic damage team to check, so it's really, you either control them, like I'm doing here with Arachne, or you do a bunch of pure damage, like with like Heidi, or with like Augustus, like, or like Iris, like, so there's like the number of strategies are kind of have become a lot narrower. Probably like the only, like, if you want to just kill with magic damage, probably the best teams for like attacking at least is probably still the twins. It could be pretty most teams that that don't have like Isaac or something. Like, and the twins are just good against Iris, but like the meta game is, like I said, like it's been really hard for physical attackers. But like Aurora, her especially is just super impressive. Let's speed that up. Let's just get. Was this the one we did? Okay, so yeah, no, actually, Aurora didn't do too much there because we've had them locked down. So, but let's just, like I said, let's go find. Like, see, is there another one that's? I might have to create a battle challenge here. Oh, this is the one we did. No, that's the one we. No, that's a different one. Da, da, da. Oh, that's the one we were doing yesterday. They're all the same. We might have to go. Oh, those are one. Da, da, da. Okay, let's go create a team here. We could do. Let's see here. Actually, let's just go maximum. Now we could do current. We have plenty of heroes. Let's just do that. Let's see. So, I don't have Dante, but that's fine. Da 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 da. Sebastian. Da, da, da. Sure, we'll do Galahad. And we need heals. That'll work. Alright, so let's do this here. It's a physical attacking team. And this should be a good example of why, like I said, they're going to be dropping lots of like physical attacks here. Alright, so so we can just go here, sure. Back here, okay, let's go. We'll just see, like I said, right? And just like these physical attacks. See all this dodge, like I said, this is much more physically oriented. Like, though some heroes like Artemis Ginger completely shut out by dodge. But it's like like I said, they're all physical attackers. Yasmin's already dead. But look, we have 5 dodge buffs up right now. Like, you could do the math there. 6 dodge buffs. I mean, it's like the dodge is so high. Their chance of hitting is like less than 10%. Like, it's just they will not, like I said, the physical attackers get completely shut out by these high dodge numbers. Okay, we could speed this up. Alright, so Aurora did almost 3 million damage, but look, they did almost no damage. If you look at the damage taken, she only took like 500,000 damage. Like I said, that's because she dodges most of the stuff. There's all physical damage, and she's dodging most of it, so dodge has been super impressive. So, like, a hero like Lyria, or Lyria, like I said, Lyria, like I said, could be super interesting. Plus, it's like I said, she works with undead, which is also interesting. Yeah, she's not in the scenes. Yeah, I was just double checking. Yeah, no, she works with undeads. So there's only 3 heroes that have undead, right? So Phobos, Morgan, Corvus. Come on, max power. Right. Oh, and I guess Kira. Well, Kira's only after she dies. She has a self-res that brings her back as undead. Right. So I guess you would put Lyria. It would probably be. I'm guessing. This is gonna be like the team they intended to use with Lyria. It's gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, like, it's just gonna be super interesting to see how she plays out. Like I said, Kira that counters dodge could be very, very good depending on how much it hoses. They've had other attempts to hose dodge in the past that have been kind of meh. Like, there are the war flag pattern, patterns. Like, what is it? The accuracy pattern, right? Enemy dodge reduction. It's like, so reduces enemies dodge by 11%, which sounds like a lot, except when you're stacking like 5 or 6 dodge buffs. 11%, minus 11% is still like, they still have like, 60,000 dodge or whatever it is. Like, it's still like such a super high number that, I mean, you're not gonna hit them. Like, your chances of hitting them is like, less than 20%. So it's like, these ones end up just not being good enough. Like, it needs to be a lot stronger. So yeah, like, it probably stacks with that though. You could possibly use the accuracy pattern with the new hero like Lyria. But yeah, we'll have to see how it plays out. But she could, like I said, if this ability ends up being really effective, this could be a real meta game shift. She could become a meta defining hero. It just really depends on how powerful she is. Like I said, she's a strength hero. So she's probably gonna be pretty tanky. She could be like Tristan has like a million life or whatever, even though she's a quote warrior, right? Like I did a buff video on Tristan recently. See if health, over a million damage, over a million health. It's like that's because even though he's a warrior, his main stat strength. Strength gives you extra health. So yeah, so she'll probably be pretty tanky in her own right, even though she's a warrior. Like I said, so I think, like I said, just by this ability, I don't know what her other abilities are. But other YouTubers supposed to be posting stuff like, like I said, today or tomorrow, I don't know, like at least this week. I was told to post this video on Monday, the 28th. So, yeah, so definitely look out for those other videos. Like I said, I don't know who or when or like how that's gonna go. This is all I was given, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for Lyria. I think she could be really fun. Yeah, not too much more to say on this one. If you want to see the video I did about Tristan, though, about a month or so ago, you can find that one down below. As always, thank you for watching.